Welcome to the first JCAV production for the fall semester of 2010. I'm your host, Chris Wright. With a new school year, classrooms are filled with new faces. Cassie McWilliams is here to report about some of the younger students you may have noticed on campus.
The fall semester at Johnson County Community College has given a warm welcome to new and returning students, and even high school students. With the College Now and Quick Step programs, high schoolers are able to take college courses on and off of campus. We talked to Laura Lee Stevens, who has a little bit more information about these programs.
We like that we have such great secondary schools within our Johnson County area. We think that we have awesome school districts, and we like that high school students who are really ready for a challenge can start taking college classes when they're ready while they're still in high school. We find that students who come up to campus have the real college experience. We find that students who take those accelerated classes while they're in high school with an accelerated teacher who has the same qualifications, they use the same course materials, they follow the same course outlines. So the College Now program has a lot of oversight, it has a lot of regulation. The College Now students, we study those students pretty readily and pretty often. We study them while they're College Now students, we study them after they've been out a year, we study them then several years out to see how they fared after high school and after their bachelor's degrees.
Wait, why only survey College Now students? We tracked down one of the stealthy Quick Step students, Mike Stoffer, down himself and asked him what he thinks.
I'm probably taking the Quick Step program because at high school it's just you're limited to what you can, like the equipment you can use and basically all the freedom you get. So taking it at JUCO is just a lot more convenient and helpful in the long run. Just figuring out what I want to major in and breaking it down like more of like what I specifically want to do in video, not just everything, obviously. So just getting to know what I want to do.
The nationally accredited College Now and Quick Step programs at Johnson County Community College are valuable resources not otherwise available at most major universities. To enroll or get more information, please visit www.jccc.edu.
Thank you, Cassie. It is estimated that each semester students at Johnson County Community College spend over $2 million for textbooks. Here's my report on your options for buying those books. Fall semester is in full swing, and buying books is a required part of going to college. So we asked several students, where did you buy your books?
I bought all my books at the student store here in JCCC.
JCCC bookstore.
I got those right across the street at the bookstore.
I got them at the bookstore, this one.
Johnson County Bookstore.
But you do have some choices. The bookstore on campus or an off-campus bookstore. The college store across the street from the campus makes a big effort to compete for the book business from Johnson County Community College.
We usually try and make our prices lower than JUCO's to be competitive.
Both bookstores offer similar rental programs, but the Johnson County Community College bookstore makes the extra effort to keep the cost of books down for their students.
We take a different approach. We work from the bottom up, and we work based on the term of commitment from our faculty to use that textbook. If we get a 2 or a 3-year term of commitment from a faculty member, we're going to be able to expend the cost out over that term of commitment to where, as an example, we have a chemistry book that was about a $150 textbook. We're renting for $25 a term.
Only the campus bookstore can advance the students' financial aid to buy books before the classes start. I'm Chris Wright with JCAV News. There are a lot of options for dining on our campus. Here's Mike Scuderi with a report on one of those finer dining choices.
Located in the Nerman Museum, Cafe Tempo focuses on upscale dining for the student population. But the past 2 years haven't been too kind to them.
This past year, the sales really haven't, they've really kind of declined. So we really had to look at what we were doing over here. And again, we decided on making it more student-friendly, lowering the prices.
After taking a look at the information they've compiled over the last 2 years about sales and student attendance, the cafe has made changes they think will bring in students and boost sales.
We've changed up how we serve. We no longer have servers. We're saving money there, and we do a silent pager system, and it's worked very well.
In addition to changing the way you get your meal, the cafe has also changed something else, the menu. It's been redone to provide a more affordable and quicker experience for students.
I was happily surprised to discover that although the menu is now more abbreviated, it's still very creative.
There's also been a push to get the word out about the cafe. From sending out emails to students to handing out free drink vouchers, they're making an effort to get people on campus to realize that Cafe Tempo is here and ready for their orders.
Well, we're looking at roughly about $1,000 a day, and so far we're hitting it.
The Dining Services Department seems confident that the changes to Cafe Tempo will be a hit. They've already begun tracking sales for this year. I'm Mike Scuderi, reporting for JCAV News.
Thank you, Mike. Now here's Marvita Oliver for a report on the challenges students face with juggling childcare and their course schedules.
Homework and family time take on new meaning for students who have small children here at the college.
Well, we have an enrollment, Marvita, of around 135 to 140 children. But of those families, about 94 or 95 of those families are students. We do run a wait, but it's not huge.
The biggest challenge was finding an appropriate place that I would like to place him, care that I thought would be the best for him. So I checked into the facility that JCC has, and I really enjoyed the facility, but the slot was closed for him, so I had to find alternative placement.
60% of the families using the center are students at the college.
It was a relief because it was the cheapest place and the best place.
The hardest part for me it's just leaving her here with people that I didn't know.
It's not easy being a parent, period. It's not always easy being a student, and when you combine the two, it's even harder. If I didn't have the school, I couldn't do this.
These students are facing multiple challenges as student parents. JCCC's Herstheiner Child Development Center offers an option to help keep families and homework on the same page. This is Marvita Oliver with JCAV TV.
Thank you, Marvita. On a final note, we dedicate this show to Nick Dutcher. Nick participated in each of the 3 production programs produced here at Johnson County Community College. Johnson County Community College Today, The Dirty 30, and JCAV. He actively participated as producer, reporter, host, photographer, and film editor. Nick was murdered this summer by a home intruder. We will miss him and his love for telling your stories. I'm your JCAV host, Chris Wright. Thank you for joining us.